Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Cantor Whitner has a well-deserved weekend off, but we're privileged and so excited to have my good friend, my partner in crime, Cantor Bernie Gutchin, who will be joining us for this Saturday morning. Cantor G.
Good morning and Shabbat Shalom, and thank you, Rabbi. Our services begin this morning on page 46 with the singing of Matovu. Please join us. La 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 Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael la 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 la.
Page 51. These are the things that have no measure, leaving the corners of the field for the poor, the offerings of the first fruit to the priest, making pilgrimage to Jerusalem, acts of kindness, and the study of Torah. These are the things, the bounty of which one consumes in this world, while the principle remains for us in the world to come, honoring father and mother, acts of kindness, studying, supporting the house of study, providing hospitality, visiting the sick, rejoicing with bride and with groom, burying the dead, praying with intent, and bringing shalom, bringing peace between two people. And the study of Torah is equal to them all. Page 52.
Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata bi Tehorani. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata bi Tehorani. Ata barata, ata yitzarta, ata nefachta bi, ve'ata mishamra v'kirbi. Elohai, Elohai, Neshama, Shenatata bi Tehorati.
Page 53.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lasech vivina, lehavchin ben yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shelo asani aved. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, al bisharumihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, zokef kefufihim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asali kol tzarkihi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvuraha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael betifaraha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten layef koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hama'avir sheina me'enai, utnuma me'afapai.
Page 57, we continue. Blessed is the one who spoke and the world came to be. Blessed is the one, source of creation. Blessed is the one whose speech becomes deed. Blessed is the one who decrees and it comes to pass. Blessed is the one who has mercy over the earth. Blessed is the one who bestows goodness on the God-fearing. Blessed is the one who lives and endures forever. Blessed is the one who delivers and rescues. Blessed is God's name. With songs and praise we will exalt, praise and glorify you. And we will proclaim your sovereignty, our ruler and our God, the only one, eternal and glorified to the end of time. Blessed are you, Adonai, ruler adorned by praise. Page 62.
Yitkada v'yitkada shemet rabba, v'yalmad yivrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayechonu v'yomechonu v'chayedecha beit Yisrael, ma'alav v'zman kariv. Amen. Yeshe Rabba mevorach leolam lo meolamaya yitvarach v'yishtabach v'yitvar v'yitrabam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemere kudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran mi'alma v'imru. Amen.
And we rise.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Marechu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la.
Please be seated. Page 64, we continue with Yotzer Or. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Yotzer Or uvarei choshech Osei shalom uvarei et hakol hama'ir la'aretz v'ladarim aleha barachamim U'tivo mechadesh v'chol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reishit ma rabu ma'asecha Adonai kulam b'chochma asita malah ha'aretz kinyanecha Tit barach Adonai Eloheinu al shevach ma'aseh yadecha Or Morei Or Shasita Yarucha Sela Or Chadash Al Tayin Tayir V'nizkei Kulanu Mehoro Lehoro Baruch Ata Adonai Yotzer Hamarot. We continue on page 66. Adonai, our God, you have loved us with an abundant love. You have taken bountiful care of us. sovereign source of strength, because our ancestors you taught them the laws of life. Be kind to us and teach us. O merciful one, have mercy upon us and incline our hearts to understand, to comprehend, to hear, to learn, to teach, and to observe and uphold all the words of your Torah's teaching with love. Enlighten our eyes with your Torah. Let our hearts cling to your commandments and unite us to love and revere your name. Then we will never be put to shame. We have placed our trust in your great, holy, and awesome name. We will rejoice in your deliverance from the four corners of the earth. Bring us upright to our land in peace. For you are the author of every deliverance. In truth, you have chosen us and brought us close to your powerful name, to thank you and to lovingly proclaim your unity. Bless you, Adonai, who has chosen your people Israel in love.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and we will know that you are one. We will know that you are one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha, ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha v'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot hayadecha v'hayu letotafot v'neinecha u'chtavtam amzuzot beitecha u'visharecha v'yomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael ve'amarta aleihem v'asu lahem tzitzit al kanfei vigdeihem ledorotam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf v'tir techelet v'haya lachem letzitzit uritem oto u'zchartem et kol mitzvot Adonai v'asitem otam ve'lo taturu acharei levavechem v'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareihem leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item gidoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzaiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Page 71. True and upstanding, beloved and precious, awesome and powerful, good and beautiful is this eternal word for us. In truth, the God of the universe is our ruler. The rock of Jacob is our protecting shield. Throughout the generations, God is established and God's name is established. God's words endure forever, faithful and precious through all eternity. You have redeemed us from Egypt, eternal our God, and rescued us from the house of bondage. For this, your beloved people praised you and exalted you as God, singing songs of praise, blessings, and thanks. The sovereign, ever-living God is exalted and awesome, humbles the proud and raises the lowly, frees the captive, rescues the humble, helps the poor, and answers the people when they cry out. All blessings to God Most High. Moses and all Israel sang together the song of rejoicing. Page 72.
Mi hamocha ma'elim Adonai, mi hamocha ne'edar ba'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh. שיר החדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך ספר הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. Yisrael, Koma Bezrat Yisrael, Ufdechinu Mecha, Yuda veYisrael. Aleinu, Adonai Zevaot Shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai, Yisrael.
We rise together for tefillah.
Adonai sefata tiftachu fi yagid hilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor v'Hanora Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mevi Geula Livnei V'Neihem, L'ma'an Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayei Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechalkel Chayim Bechesed, Mechayei Metim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Ba'agivurot, Umilo Melach, Melech Memit Umechayeh Umatzamiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot meitim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh ha'meitim. קדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב היד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. אדיר, אדירנו אדוני, אדוננו מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, מרחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון לדור ודור. הללויה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיגד לך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיגד לך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיגד לך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיגד לך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
In every generation we will tell your greatness, and to all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, will never depart from our lips. Bless you, Adonai, the holy God. Please be seated. Page 79.
ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. מקדשי שבי שבת, כולם ישמעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ובשביעי רצית בו וקידשת שבת, זכר למעשה וראשית שבת. ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו למלכותך שומרי 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 שבת וקוראי עונג שבת.
Page 81. Desire, Adonai, our God, your people Israel, and with love accept our prayers. And may the worship of Israel, your people, always be pleasing in your sight. O God, who is close to all who cry out, turn your face toward your servants and be gracious unto us. Pour out your Spirit upon us, and with mercy let our eyes behold your return to Zion. Bless you, Adonai, who restores divine presence to Zion. Page 85. Grant peace, goodness, and blessing, grace, loving kindness, and mercy to us and to your people, Israel. Bless us, source of life, each of us with the light of your presence, for by that light you have given us, eternal or God, a living Torah, an unbreakable love, justice, blessing, mercy, life, and peace. You may be worthy in your sight to bless your people Israel, now and always, with your peace. Bless you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with shalom. Page 84.
Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim. Shalom tova uveracha. La 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 la. Sim 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 shalom sim sim. Sim, shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha. Sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, sim, 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 shalom, tova uveracha.
We take a few moments for silent prayer.
Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Begoali,
that moment in our service where we take the time to think of our loved ones who are in need of healing of body or spirit on this Shabbat. We especially think of Brian Cohn, Raymond Gottlieb, Bert Cotton, Isaac Petrowski, Bethany Pridmore, Lena Bluestein, Katie Bates and Jesse Bates, Kenny Siegel, Rucker Collier, Eileen Johnson, Christy St. Charles, Don St. Charles, Katja Colette Mendel, and Diane Larson. And we give you a few moments to think of your loved ones at home. Our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing, is on page 38.
Misha Berach Avoteinu Mikor Abraha Leimoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Berach Imoteinu Mikor Abraha Avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We rise together for Aleinu, page 99.
Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula leotzeh breshit, shelo asanu kigoye haratzot, velo zamanu kimishbechot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, megor aleinu kechol hamonam. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Remember these, our beloved, not to be sad, but to remember. Our sorrow that accompanies their death does not diminish the joyful gift that was their lives. We remember their kindness and their nobility, and especially their goodness. They taught us to live and to love, inspiring us to the grace of their best selves. They have showered us with their love and light. As we remember them in our Kaddish, we bring their light back to raise up our heavy hearts. On this Shabbat, we recall the yortzites of Jack W. Allen Sr., Yetta Benton, Bela Berman Block, William L. Camp, Connie Cohen, Melvin Barkin Estroff, Sarah Friedman, Florence Goldstein, Isidore Halpern, Julia Hannon, Pauline E. Harris, Julius L. Herman, Jenny Hersberg, Sarah Glass Hirsch, Matilda L. Holzer, Joanne Goldstein Hornick, Murray A. Coslin, Mose Levy, Janet Liberman, Helen Madelson, Charles Brooke Mahaffey, Eleanor Melankoff, Fred Michaelov, Nathan Naiman, Barry Parks, Samuel Sandy Picard III, Sam Picard Sr., Blanche Rogoff, Dora Mayer Rubin, Ann Rose, Mary Borth Roth, Ralph Shaw, Evelyn Warner Silverstein, Doris L. Sugarman, Arnold Jules Tandant, J. Leon Toro and Julius Wenger, and our heartfelt condolences in the recent passing of Jerry Harrington, Jack McGann, Arnold Singer, Martin Harold Nelson, and Phyllis Hirsch Gowan. Our Martyrs Kaddish is on page 103, and we rise together as a holy community. Yit Gadal v'Gadash Shmei Rabbah.
Amen.
Bioma Divrach Chirote v'Amlich Malchute. Bechayachon v'Yomechon Udkayet Kol Beit Yisrael Bagalau Izman Kari v'Yimru.
Amen.
Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mivarach Le'olam Olamei Almaya. Yit Barach Lishtabach Hit Bar Hit Roman Hit Nase Vita Dar Vita Le Vita Lal Shemeda Kucha Brihu Le'ela Minkol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechamata Damin Ram Bioma Vimru.
Amen.
Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru.
Amen.
Osei Shalom Bimromav Hu Yasei Shalom Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yimru. Amen.
Amen. V'Yimru, V'Yimru, V'Yimru. Amen. V'Yimru, V'Yimru, V'Yimru.
I want to thank again Cantor Gudgeon, and we conclude with Osei Shalom on page 114.
Osei Shalom bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, Imru, Amen. Yahaseh Shalom, Yahaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahaseh Shalom, Yahaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahaseh Shalom, Yahaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahaseh Shalom, Yahaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yahaseh Shalom, Yahaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.